Welcome to Hearthside Stories 25, where every stitch, every tear, and every second chance comes to life. Pull up a chair, settle in, and let your heart listen, because here, we tell the stories that warm your soul and remind you what it means to be human. When Sarah opened her door, that rainy night, she didn't expect to find a shivering stranger staring back, with fur soaked through, and eyes that carried a story. He had been wandering the edges of town for weeks. Neighbors saw him near the old gas station, sometimes lying beside the bus stop bench, head resting on his paws. No collar, no tag, just a thin frame, and eyes that seemed to be searching for something or someone. Every night, he curled under the same street lamp, as if waiting for a ride that never came. Sarah lived 3 streets away, in a little brick house, with blue shutters. 6 months earlier, she had lost her husband, Michael. The nights felt longer now. She kept the TV on for company, but it only filled the silence. It never touched it. That night, the rain fell in heavy sheets. Sarah almost didn't hear the scratching at her front step. When she opened the door, the dog didn't move. He just looked up, water dripping from his whiskers, his tail giving a hesitant wag. Something in those eyes, tired but still hopeful, pulled at her. She brought him inside, towel-dried his fur, and set a bowl of soup on the kitchen floor. For the first time in months, the house felt alive again. The sound of paws on hardwood, the soft sigh as he curled beside her armchair. She named him Chance. Chance followed her everywhere, to the garden, to the porch swing, even to the corner store. When Sarah cried quietly at night, he would nudge her hand until she petted him. In return, Sarah gave him something he'd been missing, just as much as food. A place to belong. 1 year later, Sarah's house was full of small changes. A basket of dog toys by the door, paw prints on the porch steps, muddy trails in the kitchen. But the biggest change was in Sarah herself. She laughed more, walked lighter, and no longer kept the TV on, just to hear a voice. Chance had found a home, and Sarah had found her heart again. Sometimes, we rescue them. Sometimes, they rescue us. Thank you for spending time with us here at Hearthside Stories 25, where every story is a reminder that love still heals, hope still restores, and home is never too far away. Until next time, keep your heart open and your story burning bright.